when you like a woman knows when she's being seductive. A woman knows when she's trying to be manipulative. A woman knows when she's dealing with a married man. And, she knows all this. I mean, unless the man says he's not married, but a woman knows it's a intention, and it's also a spirit that is inside a woman. That's why they have Jezebel. And or something intentional where it's like this seduction is going to make him leave his wife. This seduction is going to make him have an affair and mess up his family. This seduction is going to make him so greedy and so in love with my body that he's going to mess up his finances because he's willing to pay for services, right?
Wow.
It's so much. So much. I mean, it's a woman knows what she's doing, and that's why we have these songs. Don't, don't give it up for a broke dude. Like, don't be, um, you know, you gotta get me that Chanel bag, or what we talking for? Like, they know the services, right? And it's like a man when he has those scales on his eyes. I've even had stories. I know stories about um a woman. I wouldn't say that a man is possessive over his wife, but that is someone, to become one.
Yeah.
So that is something that he has the right to be you know feeling a kind of way, feeling infuriated by if a man were to try to take their other, significant other. But there's also this thing. Let's take it out of marriage, for example, where a man wants to have this player image, and he has multiple women, and he has HOES, he has all of them, and he's trying to, it's a part of his image. The chains, it's a part of his personality, which I think is corny. But let's take them for example. We have people in the streets killing each other over women, and it's not because um I love this woman to death, to death. No, this is my girl. This is my possession, right? And that's tricking. Like, that's like, I'm never going to allow some man to look at me like I'm his possession, like, and it all ties back into a woman respecting herself. Like, it all ties back everything. And then like the whole seductive thing is just like checking your heart, like, when you're dealing with a man that's married, or when you're dealing with, um, someone that told you that they just came out of like a sexual addiction, like, really be considerate of, you know the person. Like, don't be a teaser, right? Don't be, um like, just as a woman, I think it's polite, I think it's kind. And there's even guys that I know that have liked me in the past, but I might have blocked them because I know they either were in a relationship, or I saw them coming my way. And I think that's what's going to bless my marriage when I'm eventually married, because I'm putting that good stuff out there,
Yep.
you
Sowing
know?
seeds. Yes.
Yeah. I can't expect to be that home wrecker, and then, oh, when it's your turn, no, because the home wrecker about to come on your front porch. So, it's just really like, just I think that's a part of being a classy woman, is like respecting other women, you know.
That
So
is. Yeah, that's beautiful. And it's funny how, we can be the home wrecker, but we don't want nobody wrecking our home when it's
yeah.
when it's time for those seeds
And
to
I mentioned that. I knew immediately. I said, I think this man might like me. So, and I see that he, I don't even think he was married. He just had like a family or something, or, whatever they had going on. But I saw that it could be a door. And it's like, I'm not the type to be like smiling at some dude's face, some girl's face, and I know that they do, is interested. I'm the type where it's like, I'm never gonna I'm never going to be the reason in between y'all. I'm never going to think this man, I'm that kind of girl. Like, it's so much respect for yourself that you have to have as a woman in those situations. And then know that your blessing is also going to be returned when you're doing that, putting that out there.
That's right. Amen.